A mystic is not a mysterious person, but is one who has a deep inner sense of life and unity with the world. Mysticism and mystery are entirely different things. One is real, while the other may or may not be an illusion. There is nothing mysterious in the truth, so far as it is understood, but all things, of course, are mysteries until we understand them. A mystic is one who intuitively perceives truth and who, without mental process, arrives at spiritual realizations. It is from the teachings of the great mystics that the best in the philosophy of the world has come. The civilization of today is built around the teachings of a few people who have intuitively perceived spiritual truth. Our great code of law was given by Moses, a man who through the mystic sense perceived that we live in a universe of law. Our greatest code of ethics was given through the perception of the prophets. Who was there who could have taught such men as this? By what process of mentality did they arrive at their profound conclusions? We are compelled to recognize that spirit alone was their teacher. They were indeed taught of God. The mystic intuitively senses reality and instinctively knows the truth, and in this way all of the best in literature, music and art have come. Our great religions have been given by a few who climbed the heights of spiritual vision and caught a fleeting glimpse of ultimate reality. No living soul could have taught them what they knew, and it is doubtful if even they themselves knew what they knew. The great poets have been true mystics and have revealed through their poems the presence of God. Men like Robert Browning, Tennyson, Wordsworth, Homer, Walt Whitman, Edward Rowland Sill, and others of like nature have given us poetry which is immortal because they had a mystic sense of life, the perception of a living presence. All true philosophers are mystics. The old prophets were mystics. David, Solomon, Jesus, Plato, Buddha, Plotinus, Emerson, and a score of others all had the same experience, the sense of a living presence. The greatest music ever composed was written by the hand of a mystic, and the highest and best in art has come from the same source. Man has compelled nature to do his bidding. He has harnessed electric energy, caught the wind, trapped steam, and made them all obey his will. He has invented machines to do the work of thousands. He has belted the globe with his traffic and built up a wonderful civilization. But in few cases has he conquered his own soul. The highest and best that we have in civilization is the result of the mystic sense which have been perceived by a few in each age. All that modern appliances and inventions give us in the way of comfort and luxury, good and necessary as they are, may be counted as naughty compared to the teaching of Jesus. By this, we do not mean to decry modern civilization, education, or anything that goes with it, for we are firm believers in anything and everything that makes life interesting and worth living. We believe in science, art, religion, education, commerce, government, industry, agriculture, and all that goes to make up a well-rounded experience in life. But we repeat, what would they amount to if thought of in any other light than as passing things? The mystic has revealed things that do not pass as ships in the night. He has revealed eternal verities and has plainly taught us that there is a living presence indwelling all. Without exception, all of the mystics have taught that there is but one ultimate reality, and that this ultimate reality is here now, if we could but see it. Pufi isinit.